Hey, Ashley McBryde in the studio with us. What's up, Ashley? Are you nervous because I'm here?
I'm always nervous.
I know.
I was nervous as a child, and
I
I'm
know,
nervous as an adult.
Carson said Ashley's here, and Big D kind of got like flushed.
His
and
little
everything.
cheeks went red.
And
Very
just to
excited.
help out with my nervousness, I got another cup of caffeine.
Oh, good. I sprayed cologne on my shoulder because I knew you'd hug me and you'd smell my shoulder.
I love that. When I hug you, I'm going to put my chin onto your shoulder just to get a little bit of makeup on your shirt.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're doing your laundry, you're like, oh,
Look at that.
Ashley was
Yeah,
here.
God, she wears too much makeup. That's what I'd say. She wears way too much makeup. It's
Not in
coming
that-
off on my
Not in that
clothes.
one patch on my chin.
That one's great. So we're talking about candles.
I love this candle
Yeah,
set that
these
you've
are
got
my
in here.
new fall lineup. So I did all fall candles this time.
Yeah. I make candles, and these containers look like the little jars that I use.
Yeah,
to
you
make
got
candles.
those. That's some Kroger action.
Why? Wait, how did this not come up before,
Yeah.
though?
So I
because
didn't know
Big D
you-
has been making candles for a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't know you make candles.
Is it because
as
of me?
well.
Is it because I make candles?
It probably is because, according to string theory,
Right.
we could make this. We could
Right.
make this argument.
I like
I'm just, Ashley. She comes down in here. We just start talking quantum physics.
Yeah.
No, I love candles, and we spend so much money on candles. You know,
Stupid.
you'll spend whatever you have to spend on a scent that you love. So then I just thought, I wonder how much it costs to make a candle, and it's not much.
No.
And it's not a complicated process. And at the time, I had just moved away. I used to do leather stuff. Used to do leather working. And I had moved away from that location and didn't have a place to keep those tools anymore. And I needed a hobby that I could do that didn't require that many tools, and also something that you could do while inebriated. And it was make candles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I wasn't making candles to be drunk. I just the things kind of happened a lot at the same
Well,
time.
when you go, okay, first off, my new hobby is, you go, well, okay, first off, I'm drunk. So that lowers your list of hobbies immediately.
And I
would
think it
think there's-
became a thing after a while. I was like, I wonder how much you have to drink to screw up making a candle.
Is there not a burn risk at all? Because don't you have to melt the wax?
You
and
have to melt the
everything?
wax, but you do it in like a double boiler, or you can. I mean, there's other. I'm not going to get into like, and this is the product you use. But anyway,
But I will.
You can
I know.
buy.
We have D. He'll do it.
If you can spend $100 on the supplies it takes to make candles and make 100 candles for the price of one candle that you bought.
Did I ever tell you we made prank candles? So the bottom half smells like poo-poo.
Oh no! How did you Google like what to put
they
in the
have it.
candle to make? Oh my God!
They have all those scents. And so I made that the bottom half. And then the second half, and I made it was all clear, just like soy wax. The second half smelled like citrus. So we called them our citrus candle, but with an
Oh
SH.
yeah, citrus. Got you.
And we auctioned them off for charity.
That's amazing.
So you give them to your,
like a
worst
prank.
enemy. They're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, thank you for the candle." They burn it for a little while,
And then all of a sudden they can't figure out
They
what
light
the
a
heck.
candle because they're having a dinner party and their friends get over and they're like, "Oh my God,
why
Big
does
D's
D's-
house smells like
Dee's wife
crap."
kicked him out of the house because he was making
It was
them.
so bad. The scent was so strong.
Okay,
Yeah. I don't have any left. I give you one.
that's fine. I'll survive.
You could give it to, Brothers Osborne or somebody. Who would you prank? Who would be your favorite?
They would prank really well. Dirk's pranks really well.
Oh,
My
yeah.
tour prank on him was received really well.
Yeah, what did you do?
I went out during Hot Country Nights dressed as Reba, and I had gotten with Dirks' band beforehand, and we did Whoa, Little Rock, and my entire band dressed as a 90s band, and we just went on stage during Hot Country Nights and took over. And
And he
did Little
did
Rock.
great. He loved it.
He loved it.
He loved it.
He loved it. So he takes a prank well.
Ashley McBryde is with us. The new album is out. The song is doing great. We'll talk about that and more on the way. Hang on. Ashley McBryde is in the studio. The album is out, The Devil I Know. And also on this is Light On in the Kitchen, which we're about to play it, but it's so good.
Thank you.
It's that thing, I didn't realize that my mom did the same thing.
Yeah.
Had a lot, you didn't even think about it. And everyone's mom did.
Right. And I hadn't really thought about it until Connie Harrington said that in the writing room. Hey, well, how do we feel about this phrase, Light On in the Kitchen? And all three of us, me, her, and Jesse Alexander, were like,
Now, what was your light like? Was it the one over the sink? Was it
the one over the stove, a lot in the house I grew up in. And
the stove light? Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah. And then also my mom's sisters, I spent a lot of time in their homes. And so there was one over the sink in Aunt Gloria's house and one over the sink in Aunt Clara's house.
Yeah,
we had
yeah.
little under cabinet lights
Oh.
Oh, you
Ooh, you guys
fancy.
have money.
Oh, no, no, no.
Wow.
He was like, no, it was a bug zapper.
It was. I have a bug zapper in my house
You
because the
kidding me?
windows were left
I
open the
wish,
other day.
you know, in those sound apps, because I've got one of those, you know, you can listen to like
Yeah.
brown noise or like whatever, and like clothes in a dryer. What a strange thing, but bug zapper. How
Yeah, man.
calming would that be?
Bug zappers are amazing. My Uncle Larry had the biggest one. He had one. It had to have been 3 foot tall and maybe 48 inches around. And this thing
He was taking out red-tailed hawks.
it was amazing. Like squirrels would
Which is
tremble.
probably illegal, by the way. Please don't harm birds.
It
They're
was-
protected.
Oh my God, he showed me. He couldn't wait to show me. He's like, dude, you got to meet my Uncle Larry.
I took him out to Uncle Larry's house back then.
Yep, on the trailer, it's on the front, dude. A bug would hit it, and the lights in the neighborhood would dim. Yeah, just the whole
Okay,
city
can we
would go.
send Uncle Larry a copy of the record and have him do a review?
Yeah. What do you think about this? Psst, that's all right to me. I like Ash. Psst.
Got a bunch of wood beetles on that one.
Oh, you know what the last thing goes through a bug's mind is? He has his own jokes. It's so great. Light on in the kitchen. It's Ashley McBryde. It's her latest, and it's on right now with Big D and Bubba. Ashley McBryde. Light on in the kitchen. It's so good, man.
Added a whole syllable.
Ashley.
Yeah,
Ashley.
I have some little cousins that call me Ashley. And in growing up with the name Ashley, you think your name is actually for most of your life. Every time someone says actually, 'cause
Oh,
they just
you
go
always-
actually.
you
And
turn.
go,
Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like saying Siri or,
Yeah, or the other one. Don't say it because mine at the house will light up.
Yeah, don't say that.
And
You mean my
search.
cousin Alexis?
Oh!
You say her name and it all of a sudden fires up. Boop, what do you want?
I was watching Schitt's Creek, and every time they would say that character's name, that would light up, and I was just like, I can't do it anymore.
Have you seen Carson's love for that show?
No.
Yeah, on your way out, you must check out my license plate.
Yes, I will.
Yeah. Take a guess what it says.
Is it say ooh, David?
It
It
does.
says you,
It
David.
does.
Oh my God.
Yes.
It does. And the person that lives in the next set of townhouses over from me has ew David, but I have the A, so they have the I. Because we only have so many characters, and I got mine first. Yeah.
David.
Ew, David.
So great. All right, Ashley McBryde is here for we don't even know why,
No.
but she's just hanging out. We're talking music. We're talking TV shows. The new one is called The Devil I Know. Make sure you get it. And more with Ashley McBryde next. Hang on. Ashley McBryde is in the studio with us. The new album is called The Devil I Know. It's out. Light On in the Kitchen is on that album. Congrats, by the way, on the CMA nominations. You had
Thanks.
a bunch. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we were in Glam when I found out it was. I mean, I'm always in Glam, but
What are you in? What?
Glam, you
What's that
know,
mean?
where they put lashes on your lashes and hair in your hair and face on your face.
I've never heard it put that way. But, so those aren't your real lashes right now?
I mean, they are, but
Not.
also there are other lashes
They're
glued,
augmented.
glued atop them.
I mean, that smoky eye is fierce.
Isn't she amazing?
I keep looking at your eyes going, all right,
I'm
how
like,
do
I'll
I
just-
get
I'll
that?
just look at
Yeah.
Carson with my eyes closed.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone
Picturing-
does. They don't always. Someone doesn't do your makeup every day, though, right?
I mean, not if it's not a show day or.
Or
But like
interviews
going
or
around
whatever.
like doing this interviews and all that
Yeah,
kind
no,
of stuff.
Glam
Yeah.
started at 6 a.m. this morning. That's
Wow.
no lie. Yeah. I have a full day of getting to do wonderful things. So we just needed, because most of it needs to be content, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to do that with like just sheet marks on your face. You're just like, I just got up, it's fine.
Yeah,
We
it's
do
fine. I got
it.
a new album, y'all. Y'all like music? I think you're gonna like this one. I got one about mama and lights.
Y'all listen to this. I'm going to go get me a bra.
I felt that very
trouble.
hard.
There's trouble. There's trouble next door.
And, well, you know what kind of company is coming over. Like if you want to go put your undergarments on.
Your bra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When,
Yeah.
you know, when they're like, oh, so-and-so's coming over, you're like, I guess I'll go put a bra on.
So do you come home and just take it off immediately?
Pretty much. Well, it depends on what I have to do. If I, you know,
Like a trampoline visit? You know?
if I have to go like weed eat or something, I'm not gonna do that one unprotected.
Yeah, you gotta be thinking about the
Like,
girls.
I gotta get home and take my shirt off and cook some bacon. Like that's just not happening.
Try that Mentos Diet Coke thing they all talk about.
I'm tough. I don't need to prove it.
Yeah, you're up for what all are you up for? A
Female vocalist of the year, album of the year for Lindyville, and video of the year for Light On in the Kitchen.
That was
And I'm
good.
so excited because that was such a long day, and it was such an amazing concept that Reed Long had, and we filmed it in one continuous shot
Oh, wow.
in that one room. So a corner of that looked like the bedroom, a corner of that looked like the kitchen. Part of it was the band. And so what you see is very smooth and very graceful. And I think we nailed it. But if you had BTS footage, backstage footage of what the sound is like, and I'm standing over here and they're like, and go.
Oh,
and they're
you
like grabbing the camera gun and swinging it around. Ashley, you're clear in 3, 2. And you're like, trust yourself.
Does somebody have that documented somewhere?
I am positive we have it.
That's got to be like
see
a
that.
nice little, like you do a split screen on YouTube or something,
Yeah.
and you kind of just do the two of them together. I think that would be
I do
really
too.
fun.
And I'm in like a denim jumper and a jacket. And these aren't the kind of clothes you like go mow the yard in. They don't bend well.
Right,
and I'm
yeah.
just trying to walk really, really fast in all of this tight stuff. It's fun. I didn't know I was an athlete until I became one of the ladies of country music.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
I think everyone's known that. Did you see that we're nominated? I don't know if you saw that or not.
No, I haven't got to see everything because it's been in glam.
Yeah. Well, we have two, but
Come on.
we noticed that you were nominated.
Come on with it.
Yeah, it is. We're nominated, so there we go. We were nominated for a radio show.
Well, congratulations.
Well, congratulations to you. I feel like we're pointing at each other right now.
Yeah.
like the Spider-Man thing.
Yeah. How about Jelly Roll?
How about him?
He's up for 5.
Good.
Isn't that great?
Good.
I think we
I've
need.
never encountered an entertainment style that makes. I mean, we're all entertainers. We all have our own cool little niches and our cool little things that we do. But I've never felt the way I get to feel at a show as an onlooker, as an audience member, at the way I do at Jelly shows.
How do you feel?
Contact high.
That too. Super dangerous, actually, because I don't high good, and I have to be very careful. It is.
He got me fired at Walgreens.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Kind of hugged him, and they walked in. Stupid manager fired me.
Man,
Didn't even test me.
he just said nope.
Yeah, said I'm gone.
It's cool because in country music we pride ourselves on creating a space for healing or creating a space for togetherness, and which all starts to sound very cliche because we're like, welcome, we'll make a creative space for you, but you can feel it at a Jelly Roll show, and part of that is because the diversity of the crowd is so magnified and so beautiful, and then you're listening to him sing and you're listening to the subject matter of the songs and him speaking and just the whole culture that he surrounds his band and crew with. And then you're with this audience who could not possibly be more diverse.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like it's okay to be there.
Yep. Feels like everyone should be there.
Yeah. It feels like you belong there.
Yeah. I've never smoked pot in my entire life. I've never been to jail. I've never had any kind of issues with any of that stuff. And I relate to him.
Yeah. When we started writing together, he said, I feel like we are similar. And I said, yeah, I think we are. Only the addicts of my family and that the type of that I come from wears a suit and hides behind a church pew.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very interesting common ground that we were able to meet on and create from. And I just love it. And writing Unlive with Jelly Roll was so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Also, you're great.
This got
Thanks.
really deep and
Yeah.
stuff.
It really did.
Yeah, I try to come in and cover all the bases. Bug
did.
zappers, healing,
String theory.
trauma therapy, string theory.
Come back and we'll talk chaos theory.
Well, we already did in another
Speaking
universe.
of chaos, happy record release.
Happy,
Devil I Know.
Happy record release. The new one is out. It's called The Devil I Know from Ashley McBryde. Make sure you check that out and Light On in the Kitchen. It's so good. Go support that. And watch that video, the one-shot crazy video. It's pretty cool. Ashley McBryde. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
You want to hug me now and smell my shoulder?
Totally. You ready for makeup on your shirt?
Shoot, let's do this.
Explain that to your wife.
Well, because over the years, teenage kids have told you to like and subscribe, we don't have to say that anymore.
You know what to do.